The one most powerful, if to me personally, the one most powerful thing that I've ever learned in my life, uh, the most powerful quote I've ever come across in my entire life is the fact that you can never outgive the universe.
Mm.
So if you were to go and if you were to think, I mean, hypothetically, I mean, I wouldn't say hypothetically now because we have an example, but if you were to go and think about, oh, like I shouldn't really get into a Skype call with her as much because there is no financial incentive. If you were to get into that kind of mindset, it's like, well, I mean, it's okay from a point of view of like, hey, you value your time, right? So because you value your time, you can't get into like, I get that whole perspective. But if you notice, I mean, like prior to us actually having like a student coach relationship, prior to us actually getting into that, I was on the phone with you almost like 2 or 3 times a week, and we'd actually get on calls for like half an hour to 1 hour. But I didn't
True.
have any financial incentive.
True. You're right. I would change my mindset right
Yeah.
now.
But you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because I had those calls with you without thinking about at the top of my head, like I want to make money off of you, or it's because I wanted to get into a call with you because I'm really sincere about building relationships, because I'm really sincere about getting to know you as an individual. What actually happened? You begin to know me, you begin to like me, you begin to trust me, and then from there, it's like you decided to actually get into my coaching program. Like the whole coaching program thing, like you getting into the whole coaching program thing, would not have happened if you didn't know, like, and trust me. And you knew, liked, and trusted me through the conversations that we had, the 2 to 3 times
True.
a week conversation that we had. So
It's
if you
true.
think about what I just did, I just reverse engineered as to how you ultimately became one of my coaching clients.
Yeah.
And
I'll change my mindset.
yeah, and I went in there, like I said, I went in there again. I went in there having those calls with you without the thought of, you know what, I want to make. I really want to make as much money as possible. So you're not worth my time because there is no financial incentive. I'm just saying from a completely blunt point of view. So
Well,
remember, bottom line, you can never outgive the universe.